All right, Joe, thank you. Welcome to the NLDS postgame show on FS1. So the Dodgers take care of business. They win Game 1 in the best-of-5 series. And, Alex, this is a familiar postseason matchup. Third meeting in the last 5 years postseason between these regional rivals. The difference is in the previous two, Shohei Ohtani was playing in Anaheim. He made a big difference tonight.
He did. And, look, it's 1:20 p.m. in Japan right now, and the whole country must be celebrating. This guy's unbelievable. You run out of things to say. But prior to the game, Maddie, we were talking about it's not the guys that hit behind him, Poppy, but it's the 8 and 9 hitters. And tonight they got on and he delivered. And to think about this, after 4 batters, the Dodgers are down 3-0. To come back, it's a huge victory.
It's a huge victory. And I'll tell you this. I was watching Ohtani face his first at bat, and it seems like he was on his own planet. This guy, it made no difference for him. I know this is his first playoff game, but he's such a great hitter that he's so quiet and level, and his body language says it all. I mean, this guy, the game don't change for him. It doesn't matter if he comes to the playoff, regular season. It don't matter. I mean, he performs at the highest level, no matter what.
It's just an easy game for him. You know, it doesn't make a difference if it's spring training, regular season, postseason. I mean, he said he wasn't nervous going into this game, and he showed it. You run out of adjectives to use for him, but, you know, you mentioned the 7, 8, 9 guys getting on in front of him, but we were talking about it before. I mean, why would you pitch to him?
Right.
I'm still trying to understand why you would pitch to him with first base open, so that's a whole nother discussion.
And by the way, first base or third base, I don't care.
Doesn't make
If you
a
have a
difference,
base open, walk him.
Yeah, I heard all of you guys say the same thing after the big 3-run homer in his second at-bat. How do you get on top of that ball and hit it for a homer? Poppy, you took a special look at that.
Let's watch the tape right here. Let me show you. We were doing a breakdown on his swing, and his swing stayed level at all time. There's not collapsing on the backside. He stayed tall, and that's why he can reach out to the high fastball, 98, 100 miles an hour. It don't matter. The guy's swing is extremely level, stay in the strike zone for a long time, and that's what makes him a top hitter. He stay on it, and a fastball, breaking pitch, it don't matter. If I'm the pitchers, I stay away from that guy.
Yeah, when you do that, when you don't collapse on the backside and you have a level swing, it's tough to pitch to. I mean, we talk about it all the time, high velocity, being unable to get to it if you're collapsing on the backside. He doesn't do it. That's how he's able to hit those pitches. So when you have someone that's doing that, they're tough to pitch to.
And Derek, you grew up, I mean, you played with Knobloch, yourself, O'Neill. I remember all you guys thought about thinking down through the baseball. But Poppy, he's a throwback. I mean, that swing screams Jim Thome, Ken Griffey Jr., Big Poppy. It's so impressive, Matty, to hit that ball up here. There's only one way to hit it. It's from top to bottom.
Pitcher's nightmare, and it's a good thing that the train station is open after midnight Eastern. Let's go through that pitch by pitch, D-Train.
You know, this was a phenomenal sequence that Shohei Ohtani was able to be impactful and get on top of this pitch because Dylan Cease is a very difficult cover. And what I mean by that is he has the velocity and the pitch mix to make anybody look foolish. But let's go into this sequence right now because Dylan Cease, from the first pitch on, sent the indicator that we're going to try to tie you up. The 98-mile-an-hour fastball, they wanted that up. That's pulled down in the zone. Then he tries to slow them down with the slider down and in, but ultimately the fastball is the indicator in. We're trying to tie him up, but this last fastball caught too much of the heart in the top of the zone, and Shohei Ohtani never came off that fastball. And as soon as he barreled that, I give a 9.10 out of that Richter scale of that bat flip because he knew that baseball was not coming back. So that was his coming out party, and they're going to continue to see that type of intensity with Shohei Ohtani. And like you guys said on the panel, he's making this game very simple and very slow for him. So the Padres, if they want to get out of this series, they're going to have to find a way to slow this man down because right now he's the best player on the planet.
Wow, looking like Barney out there in a strange station.
All right, I'm out, man. I worked all day.
Let's talk a little bit more about Ohtani. I mean, why are we surprised by a dude that almost went 60-60 at some of what he's able to do? He's playing a different game, it feels like.
I don't think it's a surprise. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that they pitched to him.
That's right.
I mean, that's a great job with the breakdown by Dontrell, but you can avoid the whole thing by putting 4 fingers up and go to first base. It just doesn't make much sense. I still don't understand.
You know what was the best part about that, Matty? His emotions. I mean, pretty awesome. Usually, you know, he doesn't show a lot of emotions. He did there.
There were other heroes for the Dodgers tonight, including Teoscar Hernández, who delivered the big 2-run single in the 4th that gave the Dodgers a lead they hung on to. Teoscar, thanks for taking some time with us. Talk about the energy and the feeling at Dodger Stadium tonight. It was loud from where we are here in the studio. What did it feel like playing tonight?
Oh, it was crazy. I was thinking about the playoff that I played in Toronto and thinking about that there it was loud, but I don't think there is any comparison to what was going on here in the Dodger Stadium today.
Campeón, Alex Rodriguez aquí. How are you, my friend?
Good, man. How are you?
I want to know that hit was a tremendous hit. You jumped on him early on the first pitch for 2 ribbies. But at first base, I saw you emotional. How did that feel with Dodger Stadium going bananas?
Oh, it feels great. You know, especially in those situations, I'm trying to put good at bats. Not thinking about getting a hit, just trying to put the ball in play. I know if I hit the ball, it's going to be hard. But like I always say, we're going to fight every pitch, every at-bat, and trying to get the next guy into the home plate with a good situation, with man in scoring position.
Teoscar, mi hermano, ¿cómo está? Big Papi right here.
Hey, what's up, my brother?
All good, baby, all good. Hey, I saw you guys at the beginning kind of struggling a little bit with Cesar, and then down the road I saw you guys making an adjustment. Talk to me about it.
You know, we're trying to be aggressive early in the game. We know they scored 3 runs in first inning. And then we realized that it's better to be patient with him and just try to get a better plan and execute it, trying to get him pitches, trying to get his pitch count high so he can be out of the game early. So we take advantage of those walks and then those good at-bats that the guys take and the hits and all that and make them pay.
Teoscar, ¿cómo está, amigo? This is Derek. You had no idea I spoke Spanish, huh?
No.
What I wanted to ask you was, did you guys eventually know that this was the team that you were going to play against in the postseason? I know you guys have been battling all season, but did you think it was going to come down to facing the San Diego Padres?
You know, they were playing really good baseball at the end of the season, and we knew they're not going to give up easily. So I'm personally, I say it again, I want the Padres, just not because I have anything against them or I have bad feeling against them. It's just because I think it's better for baseball when you have these 2 teams facing each other, trying to advance to the next step.
Alex here again, one more for you. I mean, we're sitting here really amazed at how wonderful Ohtani is as a teammate. From your point of view, are you as impressed as we are?
You know, now that I've been with him this whole year, spring training now here, and see him develop in big situations when everybody thinks he's not used to these kind of scenarios. Shohei is Shohei, and I don't think is anybody like him playing this game. I'm just watch him, enjoy what he's doing right now, and you know, be glad that I can be in his team.
Hey, Teoscar, this is Papi right here again, man. These 2 Yankee fellas right next to me, they pick the Padres to win the series. What you have to say, brother?
Well, so yeah, Dave, so did you.
I mean,
I asked the question.
they have a really good team. We have a really good team. We know it's not going to be easy, but we are 100% bet on ourselves, and we show it tonight, and we're going to go get that win tomorrow, too.
Go Dodgers!
Teoscar, we appreciate you. Thanks for taking some time with us after the victory. Way to go. Go get them tomorrow. Thanks again.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for having me.
2 big RBIs for Teoscar Hernández. 2 big hits for Freddie Freeman on a night when he wasn't even supposed to be in the starting lineup. And after the game, Ken Rosenthal had a chance to catch up with him.
Thanks, Matt. Freddie, we all know you have a severely sprained ankle. How were you able to get on the field tonight?
I can't thank the training staff enough. A lot of hard work. I got here at about 11 a.m. Start the process of trying to get ready, and every day is going to be day to day, but I woke up with some soreness. That's why it was a little touchy at before the game. But a lot of work, grinding. Mentally, it's a lot. Just trying to get myself ready to play these games. But when it's the postseason, you just try and do everything you can to be out there.
The stolen base. What were you thinking?
Well, I understand they know that I have a sprained ankle, but I want to play the game the right way. He was a 165 to home plate, 90 feet in the postseason. You never know. I felt good enough, and if I can't play the game the right way, I shouldn't be out there, and I needed to go in that situation if they're going to try and give me 90 feet. So I think I got lucky.
How do you expect it's going to be tonight and tomorrow? What's it feeling like now, too?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of adrenaline going right now, so I'm sure in about 15 minutes it might all set in. But I think I'll probably get a call from Doc in the morning and see how I am, and I'll come in here early and start the prep again to try and get ready. But I was able to play 9 days after it, so I'm pretty happy about it. And I think we got a good process of leading up and all the treatment I got to do before the game that hopefully I can be out there again.
Freddie, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
He's an 8-time All-Star, Alex. 8-time All-Stars find a way to play when the season's on the line like this.
And Matty, you may think that a right-handed ankle injury for a left-handed hitter is a liability, but let me show you why it could be an asset. As a left-handed hitter, you want to have, well, look, here it is. Focus on that right ankle. You want to keep a very, very light weight there. Keep your weight on the backside, which is your left side. Keeps your head nice and still and just makes you use your hand. And your mindset goes from not hitting it far, but hitting it hard, right? And as a hitter, Poppy, what I thought about, you see this right here?
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen you do that.
You see this? You put that there, and what you want to do is you want to pretend that you're going to step on that, but you don't want to kill that bill. You want to step on it very, very lightly. A hurt ankle may help you do that and help you more stay on your backside and free your hands.
And he's got great hands anyway. This is some of the best hands in the game. Those are very fast hands, by the way, when the money came out.
Poppy, that's the fastest I've seen you move in years.
There's a good point with the ankle, but at this point in the season,
It's late.
Look, I mean, who cares, right? No one is 100% this time of the year. I know, look, his ankle hurts, which is great. He wants to be out there. He wants to play. The Dodgers need him on the field. He went out there and he played like there's nothing wrong with him, and I would expect him to go out and play the rest of the series. And quite frankly, everyone is injured. How many times did you play in October and you felt 100%?
A bunch, but I'll tell you what, Poppy, before you go, I love the swing. The swing did not surprise me. What I don't want to see, I don't want to see any more stolen bases. Because if I'm the Dodgers, I need 10 more wins to bring a title. Stolen base is not part of it. Let somebody else do that.
Absolutely. But you know what? The adrenaline is kicking in. I mean, knowing Freddie, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Freddie. Freddie is like the perfect package for any team. I mean, this guy is a leader. This guy, he have playoff experience, and he know what it takes. He know that you don't have to be 100% to go out there and help your ball club. He know that.
Yeah.
He been in so many playoff games.
And he can hit with 1 foot.
That's right.
Who cares?
The guy had the best back control that I have ever seen on a batter.